I'm going to start with 1 pound, 1 roll of Farmland Original Pork Breakfast Sausage. And I'm going to brown this up. Put that in the pan. I have this over medium, high heat. You just want to crumble this up and brown it up. And while you're browning this, you want to make sure and scrape up all the little bits of goodness that get stuck to the bottom of the pan. You want all that stuff in your gravy. Now, I am not going to drain this. I'm going to use the fat that comes off of the sausage and use that to make a roux to thicken the gravy. This is pretty much done. Like I said, I'm not going to drain it. It's not going to be low fat, people. Have a half a cup of flour. Just regular old white flour. I'm going to put that in. Stir this around. And you want to constantly move this because you don't want that flour to stick to the bottom of your pan. Make sure and get the sides. Like so. You want to cook this for a minute or two. And to this we're going to add 4 cups of milk. You can use any milk you want. This is 1%. If you want to use 2% or whole, that's perfectly fine too. Vitamin D, whole milk will make it delicious. Anyway, you just want to stir this around, and some of that flour is going to be stuck to the bottom of the pan. Just keep stirring it, and it'll all come up. And I still have this over medium-high heat, and as this warms up and gets up to temperature, it will start to thicken up. I'm also going to add just a little bit of salt. The sausage is quite salty as it is, so you don't want too much. And I'm going to add black pepper. I like my sausage gravy peppery, so I add quite a bit. Maybe half a teaspoon or so. And you just want to keep stirring this so you don't burn your milk and to get all that goodness off the bottom of your pan. So this has been going for maybe 6, 7, 8 minutes or so, and you can see it's just starting to bubble up. And with a flour-based mixture, this is pretty much as thick as it's going to get. If you continue to cook this, it'll break down on you, so you don't want that. As soon as it starts bubbling, I like to take it, turn the heat off, take it off the heat. Now, you don't have to have this just with biscuits, to have biscuits and gravy. One of my favorite things, okay, well, I have 2 favorite things using sausage gravy. One is in my sausage, or in my breakfast burritos. I just take a couple eggs, scramble them up, put them in flour tortillas with a little cheese, and spoon a little sausage gravy over top of them, roll them up. Perfect breakfast. The other thing is something that we made at the diner that I used to work at. It's called a haystack, which is hash browns. Just brown up regular shredded hash browns, frozen hash browns, and then you spoon the sausage gravy over top of that, and then on top of that you put scrambled eggs or eggs over easy or however you like your eggs over top of that. Excellent, excellent breakfast. So sausage gravy, it's not just for biscuits. Anyway, that's as easy as it is to make sausage gravy. I hope you enjoy.